Meet me near the ruins of Falbarton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
I like your pajamas. So knowledgeable.
What do we have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. That is hardly a You have it! Now, why not practice? Spell on the Descender. Excellent. I think you have it.
Incendio. Reparo. Arresto momentum. Descendo.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
understand your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Incendio! This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stars.
the perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But, are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right, I suppose I can go with you. I hope it's worth it.
It will be. Trust me, I have read practically everything there is to read about this. It should be brilliant. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then. A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Revelio. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
Good for you. Getting all those foul goblins a-hiding.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
What's that?
Descendo. Accio. Supervise. Accio. Confringo. Descendo.
That's just the beginning.
Incendio.
I'm just warming
Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Made a grave mistake.
Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Accio.
You're only delaying the inevitable.
Incendio. No one to share in my victory. Revelio. Incendio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Compulso. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Devolso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Desperately need to improve my charm. Peeves Escape's the best one ever!
Revelio.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently. His parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
How? You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Accio. Nothing to it. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Accio. All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close?
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland, what have you got yourself into?
I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
I get stuck with these assignments. Let's get this over with, shall we? Untempered.
It's been ages since I've found it. Protect us! This is almost too easy.
Ascendo! Confringo! Incendio! Potato!
I've seen better. Are you even trying? Incendio!
Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio!
Someone. Protego!
Descendo! Accio!
That was a mistake.
Incendio!
Incendio!
I can do this. Accio! Presto momentum! Accio! Descendo! Incendio! It's shameful what you've... Revelio! This be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
It's always my turn for patrol. What
Confringo! Descendo!
you, men?
Arresto Momentum! Descendo!
Quite.
Incendio! Confringo!
Your spells glance off of me.
Descendo!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Confringo! Incendio!
You won't stop me.
Arresto Momentum! Descendo! Accio! Levioso! Capulso! Glacius! Accio! Capulso! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! Descendo! Confringo! Now to find out what happened here. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
Touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Glacius. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Incendio.
Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. Hello? Over here!
Confringo! Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Incendio. Confringo! I should investigate. Revelio. Incendio! Lumos. What do we have here?
Me a dozen humans in battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way with me. I know Huh? Who is it?
Confringo! Arresto momentum. Incendio. Lumos. Depulso. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo.
Why is it grapple? As if you could best the likes of me. You call that spellcasting? Impressed?
Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Depulso.
That was
Confringo.
There's a hole in my pocket.
I don't like the looks of... I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Glacius.
Was that
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto momentum.
Very close.
Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Accio.
This is the spot. Best have my wits about me.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Depulso.
Easily diverted. Not quite.
Confringo.
Pity. Not quite.
Incendio. Depulso. Confringo. Arresto momentum. This looks like trouble. Revelio.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Confringo. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Accio. Glacius. Levioso.
This doesn't hurt. What's the problem?
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Levioso. Depulso.
All max.
Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo.
This is almost too You almost had a lucky shot.
Depulso. Glad I was never locked up here. Revelio. Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Pulso. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Descendo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Glacius. Accio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Cavalso. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso. Glacius. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso. Glacius. Accio. Depulso. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Accio. Glacius. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. Glacius. Accio. Arresto momentum. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Glacius. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! I don't like the looks of that encampment. What went on here, I wonder? What will we find in here? Revelio.
What am I doing here? This patrol. What's that? Who's there?
Accio.
Well, something.
Arresto momentum. Compulso. Glacius. Accio. Arresto momentum. Compulso. Glacius.
Stop avoiding me!
Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Descendo. Levioso.
Put me down!
Accio. Arresto momentum. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Aloha, Mora. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Levioso! Accio! Depulso! Revelio! Revelio.
Oh, this day's not too
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Compulso. Glacius. Accio. Confringo. Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Arresto. Depulso.
One less shield to worry about.
Accio. Arresto. Depulso.
You are terrible! Surely you can see
Confringo. Levioso. Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Get away with that.
Nice mushroom stew about now.
Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Depulso. Glacius. A boiler door. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Levioso. What's down there?
Help, child!
Glacius. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Glacius. Depulso. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Accio! Compulso! Arresto Momentum Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Descendo! Confringo!
Me sitting around all day? Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Accio!
One less
Red Rock will unite us!
Accio! Glacius! Compulso! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Glacius! Compulso! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso!
You don't know!
Accio! Glacius!
No!
Compulso!
Afraid to fight?
Accio! Compulso! Arresto Momentum! Glacius! Compulso! Accio! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Compulso!
Was that your best?
Accio!
You can't stop us! This Hogwarts teaching
Glacius!
nothing!
Expelliarmus!
You won't stop me.
Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Compulso! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Arresto Momentum! Compulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo! Levioso!
Return me to the ground!
Accio! Compulso! Glacius!
Much too slow.
Arresto Momentum! Revelio!
is over. Goblins will rule
Accio.
over what is that? An intruder! You won't get away with that.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry.
Accio.
Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.